Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a video on a very dark smoky eye. I don't have anything on my face. I'm going to start with my eyes. Here I'm using an eyeshadow primer so that our eyeshadows will have something to stick to. The eyeshadow that I'm about to use, they're very dark because I plan on doing a really dark black smoky eye. So it's good to start with the eyes first, then move on to the face, because the powder from the eyeshadow may fall down as we're blending the eyeshadows. So we don't want any eyeshadow to stick onto our face. So it's easier for us to clean it and then do our foundation later. So that's why we're starting on the eyes first. Okay, I'm going to do my brows. This is Benefit Gimme Brow, and I'm going to run this through my eyebrows. This is going to plump the individual hairs that I have on the eyebrows, making it look really full. And also this is gonna tint my eyebrows slightly, making it look darker, and not darker, it's gonna make my eyebrows look darker definitely, but it's also gonna lighten the hair because this is in brown and my hairs are black. I like using this especially on the starting of my eyebrow because I like the look of hairs over here. And then I'm going to use a little bit of powder. This is an watercolor eyebrow color by Intuit, and I'm going to take the darkest shade and fill in the ends of my eyebrows. So these are my eyebrows done. As you can see, they're very defined. They're more defined than the other one. Okay, to clean up my eyebrows, I'm going to take a little bit of concealer. This shade is lighter than my skin tone, but I'm using this as highlight. This is also going to cover excess hair that I have on my eyebrow, making it seem like my eyebrows are really clean. Okay, and now I'm going to set my concealer with a little bit of powder. This is from Sephora. It's their mattifying compact powder. I'm going to highlight my brow bone, and this is also going to make the eyeshadow that I'm about to put on blend so much easier because we're putting a powder over the top. So the base is not going to stay sticky or anything like that because powder blends easier on top of another powder. I'm going to take this blush shade here with my brush. This is a bullet brush, and I'm going to be applying this all over my crease. Okay, so hopefully you guys can't hear the rain. But what I'm going to do next is take a little bit of this Maybelline Color Tattoo. This is in something Audacious Elflet in the shade gray. I'm gonna apply this on the eyelid. This is gonna be our base for the black shade, and the black eyeshadow will have something to stick to. And of course, being a dark base as this one, it's gonna make the eyeshadow look more intense because I'm gonna go in with a black. But then again, I don't think it should make so much of a difference, so I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna take a little bit of black eyeshadow, no, a lot of black eyeshadow. With my finger, I'm gonna pat it on, just on the eyelid. I'm taking a matte brown eyeshadow and applying this on the edges of the black so that it blends the black out. What I'm trying to create is a smoky eye that goes from black, brown, and then pink. I don't want the pink to be showing too much. I just want the pink to be peeking through the black eyeshadow. The black smoky eye, I mean. Once you've done that, you can take a little bit more black on your finger and re-intensify the black smoky eye, because sometimes when you blend, you kind of blend away the intensity of some eyeshadow, so you can always add it back. Okay, so I applied my lip balm because my lips were looking so crusty. I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom lash line. I'm going to take a little bit of that pink and following with a brown on the lower lash line, just to make it really dark and smoky. I'm going to show you the kind of brown that I'm going to smoke on the lower lash line. I'm going to use this shade of brown. This is a cool tone brown. And hopefully by putting a cool tone brown instead of a warm color, it's gonna make our eyes look less sore, because when you use a warm color such as like pink like this, a warm pink color, your eyes can look sore. So this is gonna balance that out so it looks like a eyeshadow look instead of your eyes being irritated. Okay, so I forgot to record what I did just now. So I had the pink and then I went over that with the brown, And then with a black, I'm going to focus this on the lower lash line, but on the outer half. If you think the black eyeshadow isn't doing it for you, it's not as intense as you would like it to be, then use a black gel eyeliner and smoke that out instead, and use a black eyeshadow over the top. That is definitely going to give you the intensity you desire. Okay, so now we're done with the eyeshadow. I'm going to apply my, wait, no. Take my highlighter. I'm gonna be mixing the two shades here. And applying it in my inner corner. Applying the inner corner highlight is gonna make this dark smoky eye balance a little bit because it's so dark. So the inner corner highlight is gonna balance it out, and it catches light in the center of the face and enhancing the makeup look. I'm gonna apply my fake lashes. These are the kinds that I'm gonna wear. I'm sorry for my dirty finger. It's because of the black eyeshadow that I was putting on just now. So these are the kinds that I'm gonna wear. Eyelashes, they're not really necessary, but if you are going to wear them, I suggest a more dramatic ones that can be seen through such a dark eyeshadow, because it's so dark. Sometimes when you wear a natural pair of eyelashes, is not you're not gonna be able to see it because the eyes are so dark to begin with. So I'm using this eyelash glue. It's from the brand called Marie Beauty. It's called Eye Cream. I'm using it as my eyelash glue, but I do understand that this is a double eyelid glue, if I'm not mistaken, where you put it on your eyelid and kind of like glue your crease together so it's higher. But I mean, I don't really have a problem because I have double eyelids, but you know, this is what it's for. If you are interested to try that out, I actually tried it and I really liked it. But you know, it was uncomfortable, but it's a feeling that you can get used to. Okay, so I applied my glue on the lash band. I'm gonna leave it for a second for it to kind of dry, because if you apply it when it's wet, it's gonna move around the eyelashes, so it's not gonna stick properly. So you definitely want to wait for it to kind of like half dry, or as people say, tacky. So now that the eyelashes are half dry, what I like to do is just like stick it on there. And sometimes the eyelashes doesn't want to cooperate with you, and that's fine. All you have to do is just rip it off again, and then kind of peel off the remaining glue that is stuck onto the lashes. It doesn't have to be so precise, because we can cover it up with eyeliner later, but if there's too much glue on top of the lashes, it's gonna be goopy. So even when you cover it up with eyeliner, the texture, the goopy texture that is left on the eyelashes is still gonna be visible. So peel off whatever excess that you can. It doesn't have to be perfect, but as long as you do it, it should be fine. Apply the glue again, wait for it to half dry so that it sticks better on the lower on the lash line. Okay. You can do on the eyeshadow that you just ruined is that you can just take your eyeshadow again and just like tap it on top of that. If there's a lot of goopiness on the eyeshadow left by the glue, then you can like kind of like scrape it off, and then baru put your eyeshadow. We don't want the texture to be visible as we apply the eyeshadow. Okay, so now that my eyelashes are almost dry, I'm gonna basically do the same thing again. Apply it in the center, on the outer corner, and then the inner corner. And then I'm gonna close my eyes, and I'm gonna feel and push them closer to the natural lash line, as close as I possibly can. And then what you want to do is go ahead and put on a little bit more eyeliner so that it covers the excess glue that you have, so that it's more seamless. And maybe if you want, apply a little bit apply a little bit more eyeliner on the inner corner here, so that it darkens the upper lash line, so that it blends better with the lashes, because the lashes are dramatic. So I'm back. I did my foundation and contour routine. You can check that out. That will be in Malay though. So yeah, we're done with the look. I hope you like the eye makeup. I hope you guys you found it helpful. Especially, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram if you guys want to. Just search Evangeline Hawa. Everything will be listed in the info box below. So if you want to know what products I use, there will be a complete list down below. And if there's no list down below, then just keep harassing me until I do it, because I'm so lazy. Oops. Okay. Bye bye.